Hi people. Netflix is no stranger to global sensations. From Money Heist to Squid Game, the platform has a lot of international hits that bring all the people around the world together. Even though there is no commonality among these popular shows in terms of their genre or story, we can confidently claim that most of these shows lack romance and often revolve around a set of characters who are in some kind of a difficult situation. That's to say, they are no lighthearted series, and we're not shocked to see that. Most of us enjoy series with dark themes as they take us to some adventurous worlds that we're not likely to experience at any time soon. And yet, we also love romance and don't get why the romance of rom-coms is bashed at all times. For the past 3 decades, we have been witnessing amazing romantic and rom-com movies and TV shows being released and loved by their respective audiences. However, we also witness these productions being criticized for being too cheesy or even too romantic, which is simply absurd. Unfortunately, these types of projects are often undermined and are not taken seriously by many. Naturally, they are not likely to pop up in a favorite series of all-time lists and for the most part, are being left in the background of all the other so-called more serious projects. That's to say, it is not likely for a romantic show to be the most popular or beloved show of all time, and when it manages to do that, we can all admit that there is something unusual happening. As far as Bridgerton is concerned, we can confidently claim that everything about this show is unusual. It's taking place in 19th century England, but it doesn't share the social norms, values, or even the culture of the era. Instead, it has its own rules that somehow fit the atmosphere. So, in one scene you might be watching people dancing in their wholesome pinky dresses, and in the next scene witness them having drugs or making love, which is something unheard of. Besides, the show also has a diverse cast, which is also not a common scene in the true past of England. With all these unique premises, it was inevitable for Bridgerton to emerge as one of the best shows on Netflix. The show's first season is followed by a second one and continued to preserve its status as the leading show on the platform. Now, we're waiting for Season 3 to be released to see whether the show continues to be a hit or not. We expect Bridgerton Season 3 to be released around March 2023, with a trailer hitting the internet around February 2023. We expect the show to have a similar cast. It means that we will probably get to see Simone Ashley as Kate Sharma, Jonathan Bailey as Anthony Bridgerton, Charithra Chandran as Edwina Sharma, Shelley Khan as Mary Sharma, Nicola Coughlan as Penelope Featherington, Adjoa Andoh as Lady Danbury, and Golda Rosheuvel as Queen Charlotte. However, there is a twist. These names won't be the protagonists of the series. Instead, we will follow someone else's love story within the same universe, and all these aforementioned names will be the side characters. As you all know, Bridgerton is based on the novel series of Julia Quinn, and each book in the series follows a different woman. Since the show is adapting the books pretty perfectly in a pattern of having one season for each book, we believe Season 3 will be based on the book, An Offer from a Gentleman, which is Benedict's story. Are you excited for Bridgerton Season 3? Do you think the show must last for 8 seasons just like the books? Or do you think the themes are getting repetitive? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.